Today we are going to learn new poem. Poem's name is I Am the Land, which is written by Marina D. Bellagent. Now we concentrate on title of this poem, I Am the Land. This title is apt and appropriate. The title is personified. In this poem, the speaker is that is the land. Land wants to share her feelings with you. I am the land tells us about the patience of the land. She can tolerate the so many things. That is the violations which is created by the human being. Actually, man is a social animal, but man does not know about his duties. What are the duties? Man always tries to destroy all things. Man always tries to destroy the nature. Man cannot understand there is a good relation between the nature and that is a man. For his own benefit, for his own sake, he destroy all things. So the man, such a things shows us man is a selfish animal. Man is not a social animal. And so here, one day, the land says or put a challenge to the human being. You cannot put a fence around the planet. Each element on this earth, each factors on this earth have a limitation. Man has also limitation. All things has also limitations, but man does not know about that. And so here, the title, I Am the Land, shows us that is a personified. The word I shows us the first person. First, it is a first person narrating poem. It is a heart-touching poem. It is the poem or the poet Marina D. Bellagent wants to tell something about that is the land's condition. Land's condition is a very, very poor condition, and this poor condition which is done by the human being for his own benefit, for his own sake. And so one day what happened? The land comes forward and the land wants to say something about her condition to the human being. Now we turn to the poet. Poet's name is that Marina D. Bellagent. Who is Marina D. Bellagent? What was her birth year or the birthplace? What was her contribution to the English literature to enrich? Now we are going to focus. Yes, Marina D. Bellagent was born on the Milan or on the 1949 near Milan. She received a BA in poetry, recording media from the Mills College, and the MFA in visual art from the University of California at San Diego. She was a founder of the feminist publishing house Kelsey Street Press of Berkeley in 1997. Her poetry has appeared in anthologies and the magazines in Canada, Italy, Britain, Australia, and that is the USA. Means it is a contribution of our poet. A poet's name is that Marina D. Belagin. Now we turn to the about our poem. Poem's name is that I Am the Land. It is a self-assertion. This poem is a heart-touching poem. It is a first-person narrating poem. The present poem tells us about that the patience of the land. Who is a speaker in this poem? Land is a speaker in this poem. The poet wants to describe about the poor condition, horrible condition of earth or the land, which is done by the human being for his own benefit, for his own sake. Now we turn to our poem. Poem's name is that I Am the Land, which is written by Marina D. Belagin. And now here we concentrate on our poem. I am the land, I wait. Now we concentrate on our poem. This poem is a very short poem. In this poem, there are the 5 stanzas. There are 5 stanzas. Now I will read the entire poem. After that, we explain about that each stanza. And now here we concentrate on our poem. I am the land, I wait. I am the land, I wait. You say you own me, I wait. You shout, I lie patient. You buy me, I wait. With the muddy holes and the car lot eyes I stare. Then someone tickles me. Then someone tickles me. Plants life, fruit grass, trees. Children dance, someone sings. You come with the guns. You come with the guns, a chain link, a necklace. Choke me now. I wait. I wait. You cannot put a fence around the planet Earth. I am the land, I wait. This is our poem. Now we are going to learn stanza by stanza. In this poem, before that, in this poem, there are different types of the people which is mentioned in it. People are like soldier, that is a farmer, children, or that is a different types of the people will get in our poem. Now we are going to learn stanza by stanza. I am the land, I wait. I am the land, I wait. You say you own me, yes, I wait. The word, another thing I would like to tell, the word wait. Such the word is repeated again and again in this poem. Nearly 5 times the word which is mentioned in our poem. The word wait shows us the patience. Patience, the word is very important. You have also patience. Land also have a patience. Actually the land is an inanimate object. But she wants to tell something about that about the behavior, bad behavior of that human being. And now here she suggests to stop that is the behavior, violent behavior. And so here, I am the land. You try to understand. I am the land. Here the speaker is that land tells us, yes, I am the land, I wait. You say, the word you is a refer to whom? The word you is a refer to that is a reader. The word you is a refer to whom? That is a buyer. The word you is a refer to that the owner. And so here, you see in the first stanza the word you. You say, you own me. You say, you own me. Yes, I wait. Actually, yes, in reality, no one is a buyer on this earth. No one is a buyer on this earth. Who is the owner of this earth? No one can owner of this earth. But the man says like that, yes, I am a owner of the land. It is impossible to the man, it is impossible to the human being to become the ownership of the land, possess such the land. Why? Because the earth is a very big one, very vast. It is impossible to cover all land. But for his selfish view, or for his own benefit, yes, the man says that I am an owner of that land. But actually, or in a reality, no one can, the buyer on this earth. No one can owner of this earth. But man says like that in another angle. I am the land, I wait. You say, you own me, I wait. It is impossible to the man to cover the land, to become a owner of the land. And so here, you shout, I lie patient, you buy me, yes, I wait, with the muddy holes and the scarlet eyes I stare. Yes, you shout. You are shouting on this earth. You are dancing on this earth. You are playing on this earth. I can't say yes to you. And now here, you shout again and again on this earth. I lie patient. I have patience. I keep quiet. Yes, I keep quiet. Yes, and now here, yes, you shout, I lie patient, you buy me. I wait, you buy me. You say that, yes, you are, yes, buyer of the land. You say like that. Yes, you buy me, I wait, with the muddy holes. Muddy holes, the word is very important. The muddy holes means here commotion which is created by the reader. The muddy hole, the word, one thing is that the muddy hole. Muddy holes means that is a commotion. Created by reader. The word the muddy hole, which is mentioned in the stanza number 2. Muddy holes means the commotion. Commotion means that is a violent moment. Violent here, which is created by, that is the reader. Muddy holes means the man is always digging the land for his own benefit. And such a behavior shows us man is definitely selfish. Man is definitely the cruel animal. Man is not a social animal. One side we say that man is a social animal. But here another thing, yes, or such a thing shows us man is not a social animal, but the man is the cruel animal. Man is a selfish animal. So here. Yes, here you shout, I lie patient, you buy me, I wait, with the muddy holes. With the muddy holes and scarlet eyes, I stare. I means the word I stare. The word I is a refer to whom? That is our speaker. Who is the speaker? That is the land or the earth. So here. I wait with the muddy holes and the scarlet eyes. Scarlet eyes. This term is given by our poet. And what is the meaning of the scarlet eyes, which is given in your glossary? You see that? Scarlet eyes means extraordinary tools of perception, as if the earth were staring with the lights of the car parked on it. We also, yes, our car also parked on the land. It is a type of burden on that the land, heavy burden on that the land. Only I step, only the, yes, that is our the land stare means look at that the burden of that, the heavy burden of that the car on this earth. Means she can tolerate everything. She can tolerate the violent activity of human being. By the digging, by the parking the car, different types of the violation which is created by the human being. Man cannot understand what is the relation between man and the nature, man and the land. Actually, we want that is a good relation, good harmony between the man and the, that is the land, man and the nature. But man does not know about that. Then, now we turn to the stanza number 3. Then someone tickles me. Then someone tickles me, plants like fruit, grass, trees, children dance, someone sings. We'll get a different types of people which is mentioned in the poem. Then someone tickles me. Tickles means that is a tickles. Tickles mean plug or cultivate. Someone means that is a farmers. Farmers tickles, that is the land. Yes, now the year means here the that is our, the land says us. Yes, man or someone or the farmers tickles me. Me means who? That is our the land. The word me is a refer to who? That is the land. Someone tickles me, plants life, man plants life. Man planted different types of the trees. Man, yes, man the plants different types of that is the trees. Fruitful trees, shadow trees. Then here the grass also, man plants the grass by digging that is a hole, by digging the land. Yes, different types of the here. Man also, yes, the different types of the trees also, the man plants. Children dance. Children are dancing on that is earth. They are enjoying. They are dancing, they are enjoying. They are playing, children are playing on this earth. Then the year, someone sing, someone singer, maybe singer. Someone is singing a song. They are enjoying with the song. Someone sing a song on this earth. Everything I tolerate. Yes, the land says us. Now we turn to the stanza number 4. You come with a gun. You come with a guns and chain a link, a necklace, choke me now. This stanza is also very important here. This stanza is a heart-touching stanza. It is also suggestive. You come with a gun. The word you is a refer to whom? That is a soldier. Soldier comes with a gun. Already we know that in boundary is different types of boundary between the China and the India, boundary between the Pakistan and India. We know that. This is, you come with the guns, a chain link, a necklace, choke me now. Yes, this condition, very horrible condition. You come with a gun. You means that is a soldier. Soldier come with a gun. Yes, the year come with a gun and chain link a necklace. The word, what is the meaning of the chain link? Yes, that is a necklace. Chain link, necklace means the word refer to pence. Pence means that is a kumpan. Yes, while putting a pence in a border area, we will get here. We always try to put such a pence, and we decide the ownership of the land while putting a fence or compound. Yes, and so here the chain link necklace, the word is a refer to that the fence. Forcefully you come with a gun, soldiers come with a gun and put a fence. But I wait. I can tolerate the such the activities. Such activities are going on this earth. Without complaint, I tolerate everything. Without complaint, I tolerate everything. Our land says us, actually the land is an inanimate object. That is a nirjiv object. Yes, that is a nirjiv ghatak. Yes. And so here, you come with the guns, a chain link necklace, choke me now. What is the condition of that our earth? What is the condition of our land? Choke me now. Choke me now means, yes, that is the choke. You see that? You go your glossary, you go your new words, you will get the word. That is the choke means suffocates. Choke means suffocates. Suffocates means what? In your mother tongue, suffocates means gudamarne. What is the condition of the earth? You put a fence. Means her condition, land's condition is like that is a prison condition. Prison condition. Means we put to the dower, that is a earth as like that is a prison. So here, and the means here her condition is a very horrible. Her condition is a suffocating condition. Very horrible. Suffocating condition. Gudmarल्यासारखी condition झालेली. But she tolerate. But she tolerate. Why? Because she has a patience. Patience is a very important here. Yes, the land has also patience. So like that. If you come with the guns and a chain link necklace, choke me now. Yes, it's the meaning of this stanza. You try to understand the condition of that, the earth. Suffocating condition, very horrible condition. Like a prisoner's condition. Prisoner in a prison. Same condition. Yes, and now here you see the last stanza is a very important. Fifth stanza is a very important. And this stanza is also suggestive, challenging stanza to that human being. And the last stanza, which is mentioned in a capital letter. Some words, some lines are mentioned in our last stanza in a capital letters. And now here you see the last stanza. I wait, you cannot put a fence around the planet Earth. I am the land, I wait. It is a challenge to the human being. It is impossible to human being to put a fence around that is the earth. Yes, and now here this line is a very important. You cannot put a fence around the planet. Planet means that is a graha. Yes. So here you cannot put a fence around the planet, the earth. Why? Because earth is a big one, vast one, and it is impossible to cover the entire land. It is impossible to human being. Man has limitations. Man has also a limitation, and so here the last, the line shows us you cannot put. It's challenge. The challenge is given by the land to the human being. Inanimate object gives a challenge to the animate object. Nirjivana sajivala dilela ek challenge hai. Yes, you accept it, but it is impossible. Yes, here you cannot put a fence kumpan around the planet, the earth that is a land. And so this stanza is just apt and appropriate, or the suggestive stanza which is mentioned in it. And so here, I wait, you cannot put a fence around the planet Earth. I am the land, I wait. I am the land, I wait. And again the word, I am the land is repeated again and again. I wait. The word is repeated again and again. And so this is our poem. This poem is a very simple poem to understand, but you try to understand what is the value of this poem, what is the message of this poem, which is given by Marina D. Bellagent. Actually, you are social animal. You behave with the other object socially. You go with safely and the good manners. Your behavior should be good one with other object. So the message of this poem is like that: you go, you actually you are a social animal. You live socially with the other creatures. Why? Because no one can superior, no one can inferior on this earth. Thank you very much.